talk about some of the charges that have been leveled against him, and you see some of the stuff that's being said about him. Look at this right here. Former Dan. On this summer, as you may recall, a lawsuit was filed. The 13-page civil complaint filed in Nevada alleged attorneys responded with evidence of the relationship being, quote unquote, consensual.
Now people are talking about the accusations made against him and the kind of claims being shared everywhere. Take a look at this. Earlier this summer, a former Dan situation came up. As many remember, a lawsuit was filed. The 13-page civil complaint in Nevada claimed certain details, while his lawyers replied saying the relationship was described as consensual. Court documents linked to Floyd Mayweather have now been leaked. Many people were curious about what was inside and what exactly he was being accused of, but Stephen A. Smith has now brought out those details in a very intense way.
Knowing he's a public figure, knowing the connections that he had, knowing that he wasn't in this alone, assuming they're right with the charges and allegations that they've leveled against him. To get others. Who else are you after? You're trying to get everybody. And that's what I think this is about. And I'm just reading from some of these stories because I think it's important to point this out. When you highlight...
According to Stephen A. Smith, the leaked lawsuit that became public includes claims filed by several individuals and companies with the most serious issues focusing on unpaid debts and a crypto-related fraud deal. Floyd is now facing multiple lawsuits and investigations are still in progress. Most of these cases come from businesses and people who say they were affected by the crypto scheme or claim he owes them millions.
All right, so a Miami jeweler that goes by the name of Leonard Suleymanov is like, give me my money. Give me my money. So he is hitting Floyd Mayweather with a huge lawsuit. Y'all, we're talking about a cool $4 million for some luxurious watches and diamonds that Floyd supposedly forgot to pay for. Y'all know he forget to cash checks. Maybe, you know what I'm...
April has turned into a difficult month for Floyd Mayweather as rumors about bankruptcy and financial wrongdoing started spreading earlier this month. Despite his attempts to deny these claims both directly and indirectly, they have not been successful. The stories against him appear to be backed by strong evidence, while his side mostly relies on tweets and social media posts. Stephen A. Smith also mentioned one of the people behind a lawsuit, naming him Edward Williams, and said the case was handled by attorney Tony Busby. According to him, Williams entered a business deal with Floyd where both invested a large amount of money with the goal of sharing profits, but Floyd allegedly kept the earnings and disappeared. Williams reportedly shared proof of the transaction publicly along with details showing Mayweather's gains. Another case came from an individual who claimed he saw Floyd promoting a cryptocurrency deal and decided to invest because of his influence.
Whether he was not there and you guys got the wrong person, right? I've never seen Mayweather and Lil Uzi Vert in the same place together at all, ever. And I'm guessing that it's probably somebody from Mayweather's team that kind of looks like Uzi, right? Either way, man, Uzi is wrapped up in this lawsuit. We'll see if they take his name off of it once they figure out what's going on. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about it.
So have you heard about the $4 million RICO lawsuit that Floyd Mayweather and Tiger is being hit with? Wow. So apparently it's over some stolen jewelry and, or at least allegedly. And the entire story is pretty crazy. And the fact that they're calling it a RICO was pretty wild as well. Because
now Floyd Mayweather is gaining a reputation for crypto scams, and sadly one of the victims trusted his influence and invested hoping to make strong profits. What makes it worse is the claim that Floyd keeps repeating this behavior without any regret as he shuts down crypto accounts, misleads people, and then starts again after a short time on this. Stephen A. Smith also criticized financial crime authorities in the United States, saying that instead of taking action in serious cases like this and giving strict punishment, they focus more on small theft cases involving poor people and deal with them harshly.
There was some type of, at least what is being alleged, some type of scheme set up and ran by these celebrities in order to get away with taking free jewelry off of jewelers. So seems like
Peace, y'all. It's your boy Johnny Fastlane here with allhiphop.com. So the situation is crazy, man, because Lil Uzi Vert and Floyd Mayweather are being sued for an assault that happened last June in New York, right? The whole situation is that the person that's suing them says that he saw Floyd Mayweather's truck and he went across the street while he was filming to get some footage of it. And basically the whole money team, you know, Floyd Mayweather's team and Lil Uzi Vert came out of the truck and beat the crap out of him, right? It's crazy as hell because Lil Uzi Vert responded and he said that he don't even know Floyd Floyd Mayweather.
Lately, a lot around Mayweather feels questionable, from ongoing controversies to home raids, and now several lawsuits. His latest cryptocurrency move raised even more concern, as he was reportedly trying to collect thousands of dollars from people by offering old belts and gloves while using crypto as bait to attract them. He also recently invited Acme Worawat to the Mayweather Boxing Fitness Gym in Tribeca, New York City for a private training session, which was covered by TMZ and quickly caught attention in both crypto and sports circles. He later shared that he spent time with the founder of Acme Assets in New York and told his more than 50 million followers that he believes in Acme and Asset, describing it as a DeFi project that has been active for years, showing strong support for the platform.
It's all about the giveaways. I want everybody to look. Gucci bags, Louis bags, everything right here, we giving away. Of course, autographed gloves, but I'm gonna do something special.
With the launch of Floyd Trusts in Asset, Floyd encouraged fellow athletes, friends and fans to join the project as a way for him to earn from it. The boxing star and his team were asking for more than $20,000 in coin for a private Zoom call with Floyd Mayweather, along with 100 USDT, and offering chances to win signed boxing gloves. They also promised that the top Asset buyer would receive the official World Boxing Council champion belt from his exhibition bout against John Gotti III in June 2023, signed by Floyd Mayweather. The Juneteenth Freedom Belt, given by the World Boxing Council, was created to honor Juneteenth, the U.S. holiday that marks the freedom of enslaved African Americans.
On this giveaway, what I'm gonna do is give 2 tickets away to my next exhibition in Mexico. But what I need everybody to do is follow all the instructions down.
This belt has only been given out a few times, including to Jamal Charlo and Floyd Mayweather, and after the chaos that followed the Mayweather vs. John Gotti III exhibition, the belt was handed over backstage by World Boxing Council President Mauricio Suleiman, making this version very rare, and linked to a major moment in recent boxing history. This step also came after Acme Worawat signed an agreement with the royal office of Sheikh Ahmed bin Faisal Al Qasimi in the United Arab Emirates, and brought Floyd Mayweather in as a key partner. The goal is to support blockchain growth and financial innovation, while placing Asset as a main digital payment partner in a $3.9 billion casino resort project on Al Marjan Island in Ras Al Khaimah.
And be that lucky winner. All of this, 2 tickets, let's do it.
With Floyd Mayweather publicly joining Asset and offering items like the Juneteenth World Boxing Council belt, this moment is being seen as the start of a global shift changing how fans, communities and creators connect with legacy culture and technology. Acme Worawat, the founder of Asset, said Floyd's entry into the Asset community is only the beginning and explained that bringing together world champions, real asset use and decentralized ownership shows a major cultural change. He added that more athletes, creators and high net worth individuals are now looking to join, and the future is being shaped by those who hold Asset. As interest continues to grow and access stays limited, early supporters have a chance to be part of one of the most important decentralized movements of 2025.
Social media, I don't do that anymore because I'm truly, truly blessed, way beyond belief. You know, what's important to me right now is my real estate, my family, different things I'm involved with. You know, it's all about helping kids, the new generation.
We're gonna break it tonight. OKC gonna win. OKC gonna win.
Hey, listen.
Let's get it.
He gonna break the score tonight. Come on, Papa. Let's do it.
After facing multiple accusations and proof linking him to fraudulent deals and other financial crimes, he was hit with a major fine and sentenced to 2 years in prison.
I would also note this has provided me a number of letters to the community service work that he has done. It's been 20 hours of community service work with Habitat for Humanity, 10 hours of community service work with Free Square, 15 hours of community service work with the Las Vegas.
And I am imposing a 6-month sentence in the Clark County Detention Center, 90 days of which will be served in custody, the remaining 90 days to be suspended. He will be given 3 days credit for time served. I will give him credit for the other 2 days.
This came after the boxing legend and his lawyer made strong efforts to settle the case outside court, and during that time he spent a large amount of money trying to avoid the final punishment. As part of these efforts, he even put one of his biggest mansions up for sale.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do...
To cover his $100 million court payment, retired boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. made a big move by selling his huge Florida mansion, unloading the Miami Beach estate for an impressive $22 million. He originally bought the property in 2021 for $18 million, according to Realtor.com, meaning he likely made a profit on the sale, which seems to have been handled off-market.
For a total of 45 hours so far. I know you indicated you may have additional community service work that you wanted to present today.
I will do that at the next status check.
That's fine. He has fully complied with the court's orders. Mr. Mayweather at this time will be in living custody of said community.
Mayweather Jr. completed the sale through an entity tied to him called FOSO LLC. According to The Real Deal, the buyer will take over the $13 million mortgage with a next payment of $98.7 thousand due in December. The report says this could be the first step in a very profitable real estate plan for Mayweather Jr., who also recently listed his Beverly Hills home for an even higher price, $48 million. That property has been on the market since September and has not sold yet. But if the undefeated champ finds a buyer willing to pay the full amount, he could make a huge profit of $22.5 million.
Slide over, check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
After 7 years of owning it and facing ongoing legal trouble, Floyd Mayweather Jr. decided to put his lavish Beverly Hills mansion back on the market. The asking price is $48 million, which is $22.5 million more than what he originally paid for the French modern style estate. Records show Mayweather paid $25.5 million in cash for the property in 2017, just before retiring. However, the transaction records indicate that the funds were obtained through illegal means.
Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because we're in New York City right now. We're in their head. That's what we do. Come on. You know what we do?
Set behind tall hedges and iron gates on a half-acre lot next to the Beverly Hills Hotel, the all-white mansion was built on spec by Los Angeles developer Niall Niami, who bought the 1990s home that previously stood there in 2014 for $16 million from Marianne Metropolis, wife of billionaire C. Dean Metropolis. The home offers a marble-clad foyer with a hanging chandelier from a coffered ceiling and features 6 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms across more than 15,000 square feet. Luxury touches include a wood-paneled library, a cocktail bar with a glass-enclosed wine display, a separate guest house with a movie theater, a fully equipped concession stand, a gym, staff quarters, and a 4-car garage. Other highlights include a living room with a decorative fireplace set against a mirrored accent wall and 10 sets of French doors leading outside, along with a formal dining room and a modern kitchen featuring an eat-in island and breakfast nook. The primary suite includes a private terrace, dual walk-in closets and baths, while the resort-style grounds feature a pool and spa on a black and white striped sun deck. A fireside living room has dark herringbone wood floors and 10 sets of French doors. Besides his Beverly Hills home listed by Josh Allman and Matt Allman of Douglas Elliman, the 47-year-old Michigan native, who reportedly earned over $1 billion in his boxing career, also owns a $10 million mansion in Las Vegas and a Miami Beach estate he bought in 2021 for $18 million.
All this money made. No partners. How about myself? Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Besides selling his homes, Floyd Mayweather has been exploring other ways to cover the massive fine looming over him. The chatter has been constant, and some of it seems to have worked, creating a wave of rumors that he is in financial trouble. While such stories are not new this time, they felt believable. But why call them rumors? Because if they were true, would the boxing star be spending nearly $200,000 on an extravagant gift for his sister? And let us not forget, this is the same man who recently showed off his multi-million-dollar watch collection and boarded his $50 million Gulfstream jet for a luxury vacation in the Bay Islands. If this is a man in financial ruin, the definition may need to be rewritten.
Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. And it's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check him out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased from Tony.
Maybe it is time to cut through the noise and separate fact from fiction. When Mayweather retired from professional boxing, he was not only undefeated, but also the richest boxer in the world. Unlike many fighters who fade into obscurity or financial struggle, his wealth has continued to grow thanks to smart business moves, real estate deals, endorsements, and exhibition fights. He turned his name into a money-making brand recently. Floyd Mayweather shared an Instagram story showing a brand new Mercedes Benz as the camera zoomed in. The sleek jet black car stood out as a perfect example of German engineering and luxury.
Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
We got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each, tennis bracelet, only from the best for the champ.
Now when you guys come here, if you want to hang...
The car was decked out with red ribbons on its hood. The model, said to be an AMG S63E Performance, was parked on the porch of Champion Motoring. The S63E Performance is an AMG model, combining luxury, power, and hybrid technology. It is mainly built in Germany at AMG's Affolterbach facility and is reported to cost around $186,000. In contrast, photos showed the Olympic bronze medalist boarding his high-end Gulfstream jet. A post on the Facebook page of the Honduran TV channel Televisa stated,
Good to see you again, man.
Come on, let me what's going on.
The money man is back, you know?
You know what we do? The one and only Floyd Money Mayweather, CEO of Zeus Living. I want to say I appreciate you. You guys always do great business.
Thank
and
you.
of course,
You know, we
if I'm the money man, they gotta have some fun. You know?
Floyd Mayweather wrapped up his trip to the beautiful island of Roatan in the Bay Islands, praising its stunning scenery, friendly locals, and delicious food. The post included a photo of Mayweather and his team arriving in Roatan, Honduras. However, this visit quickly sparked rumors about Mayweather facing financial trouble. One of the main voices spreading the idea of his money problems was his former friend turned rival, 50 Cent.
You guys off the floor. Come on, that's easy. That's easy.
That's some zeros.
Is that alright?
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's starting. You know, we don't want to show them everything, but
Yeah.
it's up there.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Come on, man. You already know. Come on.
Y'all already know what they said. Oh, that ain't no real check. It's a real check.
During an interview with Jimmy Fallon, where Mayweather talked about his New York properties, 50 Cent fired back at the boxing star. He said, "Over 100 buildings and 99% in New York, LOL. That's cap champ. We should slap the hell out of you. GL Greenlight gang, let's work." This was 50 Cent's bold message.